Yep, that's what you call a fur coat, ladies and gentlemen. If your wife is looking for a fur and you can't afford one, well, give me a call. Or email me, Mike@MikeyPipes.com, and we'll give you some of this fur right here. You got a lot of fur right here. You're going to be warm all year round with this fur right here, I'll tell you that. Oh, yeah. Want some of that fur, Daniel, for Brianna?
I'm good.
You're good? Oh, man, I thought he was going to go for it. Timer flash 7 times, BTU system. You ain't testing your guess. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's me, Mikey Pipes. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's Monday, May 8th, 2023. We're heading to a service call in Woodmere. I'm going to give Daniel and Peter a hand. Daniel was at this service call last week. So last week, Daniel went to this home, an existing client, but we serviced his heating in the past and not his central air conditioning. Apparently his HVAC contractor said he got a leak in the evaporator coil and a replacement wasn't available and wanted something to the tune of like almost $20,000 to replace the air conditioning equipment. Air handler in the attic, outdoor condenser, and the line set. Let's go see what's going on. All right, so there's a stop sign, STOP, buddy. STOP. And Daniel and Peter left the last service call before I left, and they're not here yet. So I wonder where they are. So we're gonna I'm gonna park right here and wait for them to show up. Let's see how long it takes. Well, it's been a few minutes and there's Peter, followed by Daniel. Realistically, it's about 3 minutes. It's all good. All right, so here is our carrier. Wow, a little wet here. Here's our carrier. I think this is the Infinity. Wonder how the evaporator coil, the condensing coil looks. She's kind of, wow, she's filthy. She is filthy. Holy shit. I don't like to curse a lot, but holy shit.
He's home, right?
Someone's home.
I'll ring the bell.
I'll ring the bell. Wow. We're gonna have to do a full teardown on this bad boy, because she's wearing a fur coat. She's wearing a fur coat. Uh-oh. She's wearing a fur coat. You guys want any stickers? Email me, Mike@MikeyPipes.com. I'll send you a sticker just like Daniel.
That. Don't hook up until it's 0.
Have you seen a disconnect like this before?
Have I seen it like this?
Have you seen a disconnect like that before?
Have I seen a disconnect like that?
Yes. Have you seen a disconnect like that before?
I don't think. What do you mean? It's not a trick question.
It's not a trick question.
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah, right? Open it.
Open it.
Oh, what? No, I haven't.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's got a little switch in there.
Are we turning it off?
Did the condenser turn on? Turn the air conditioning on?
No, I didn't turn, because the unit's opened upstairs.
What do you mean it's opened?
They
Why?
left it opened up.
They left it open?
Yeah.
She's wearing a fur coat. So if you want to work on that, I'll work on this.
Okay.
Sound like a plan?
Yeah.
Excellent.
I'll zero these.
It's a nice hat you have on, by the way.
Why?
It's a nice hat you have on.
It's a pipe doctor.
I know. But I'm letting the people know it's a nice hat. If you guys would like a hat like that, $40 for sale. I don't got many left. $40. Consider a donation to the Mikey Pipes Philanthropy charitable organization, my 501c3 charity that I started when we hit 100,000 subscribers to provide free or low-cost plumbing, heating, cooling services to those in the community who can't afford to hire professionals. So represent Pipe Doctor. Get yourself a hat right now, $40, shipped within the U.S.
I was like this.
Yeah.
When I was working here, I was so excited.
Imagine that this other HVAC contractor, by the way, look at this. Wow. Imagine the other HVAC contractor hooked up his gauges and read nothing and didn't realize that you need to open up the king valves because there's no Schrader ports there, right?
Yeah, maybe that's why they're saying he has a leak.
Imagine. Oh my God. That would be pretty epic, by the way. What do you think? I thought you zeroed it out.
Crazy. I did. Well, there's a little refrigerant in them still. Oh. So when I zero it and then I close it back off.
Gotcha.
Goes up.
All right, this is going to be pretty epic, by the way. Imagine Imagine that the system is perfectly charged.
Nuts.
That would be kind of epic. Well, ladies and
Let's
gentlemen,
get
your thoughts and feedback down in the comments section down below. Let's take a guess. Is it properly charged or improperly charged? Vote now down below. Yeah, there's no refrigerant.
What if we put pressure in here with nitrogen and it's literally that bad?
We could do that. Because we were not here to test the system. We were here just to give them a second opinion. So let's get some nitrogen. Let's get some nitro. We gotta have to put some nitrogen in the system anyway to make it more dry, because the king valves were open to the atmosphere. So yeah, no bueno. No bueno. Listen, and please, for the love of God, if you're working on these, close them back up when you're done. Don't leave them open and let the next guy deal with that nonsense. Come on, use your noggin. These are meant to be closed. You don't want to keep atmosphere going into a system. Stunad. All right, so we have about 240 psi of pressure in the system. Let's close this, and let's isolate our vapor and liquid sides, high and low. I would hold off first. We'll see what Daniel hears inside. If we're gonna clean a fur coat, we're gonna make sure we don't hear hissing. You know, so we're at 243 psi, 242.9, 243 on the other, and I don't know. We're gonna see what Daniel says in the attic. You know, the unit's disassembled there, so he's up there right now. All right, it's been a couple minutes. If anything, the pressure went up. We're at 243.1 now. Let's give Daniel a call and see what's going on up in that attic. Hi. You hear anything?
No, I can't hear anything.
You can't hear anything, or you don't hear anything?
I don't.
Is there anything preventing you from hearing it clearly?
No.
So it's quiet up there.
Yeah.
So when we started, we were at 243 psi, 0.0. Yeah. Now you're at 243.2. It went up.
Okay. I
wonder if, again, it's only been about 5 minutes or so, but she's not dropping. If anything, she went up. 243.2 on the low and 243.3 on the high. And nothing. You'll hear nothing in the attic.
Nothing.
No, any oil residue anywhere?
No.
Wow.
But the guy sent me a video of a guy in there with a leak detector.
Yeah.
But the guy's leak detector was also electrical taped together, so.
What do you mean?
Like, the guy who diagnosed this?
Yeah.
He sent a video of him doing the leak detection with it beeping in the evaporator coil.
Oh.
But I don't know if his leak detector was any good because it was literally held together with electrical tape.
Do you have a picture of this video?
Let me see. I should still have it.
That would be nice. Yeah, send me that video.
Okay.
Thank you. What do you think? All right, we unscrewed the top of the condenser fan motor, and we took off this side panel, and not having to disconnect any of the wires, just laid off to the side. Take a look underneath of our condenser fan motor. She's dry, no oil leakage there. It's perfect. We're gonna remove all the vegetation from this condensing coil. Right, and yeah, a lot of vegetation here. And let's take a look at the bottom here. Starting to flake apart there on the bottom. I wonder if maybe there's a dog or animal nearby urinating on the machine. It's possible. So we're gonna clean out all the debris in there, and then we'll take off some more of these panels and take a look at all of that tumbleweed and Wow, she's wearing a fur coat. You know, I got this saying, and that saying goes, Peter, what does the saying go, Peter? How does that saying go?
Which one?
Hacks
Bring you
us
stacks.
Hacks bring us stacks, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you this. And my voice is hoarse right now because I was laughing so much. You're about to laugh when you see this, by the way. Yep, that's what you call a fur coat, ladies and gentlemen. If your wife is looking for a fur and you can't afford one, well, give me a call. Or email me, Mike@MikeyPipes.com, and we'll give you some of this fur right here. You got a lot of fur right here. You're going to be warm all year round with this fur right here, I'll tell you that. Oh, yeah. Want some of that fur, Daniel, for Brianna?
Okay.
You're good? Oh, man, I thought he was going to go for it. Peter, miraculously, my voice came back.
Very hot up there.
As Peter is brushing down the coil, let's take a look at our pressures. If anything, they're going up. We're at 243.6 and 243.7. She's going up. What does that tell you? The weather's getting warmer. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot, I'm gonna take my clothes off.
I wish you went for a replacement.
Yeah?
The indoor, it's disgusting.
You get that line set though, that goes above.
Oh, shoot.
It goes above the ceiling of that attic.
Yeah. You could see it though. I could fit in there.
You can fit up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to fit up there though.
The condensate trap, the guy, I guess, snapped it off when he was doing his leak detection, so I have to do that too.
Oh man. That looks much better. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I still have to.
I know, but
That's
you gotta have some of this, by the way.
Could cost.
Yes. So while Peter was cleaning the coil and Daniel started the vacuuming process, I went and got lunch. And we got some aquapana. Daniel loves Pellegrino. We had bagels with tuna, and we have dessert. And Daniel thinks that the system has a leak. And you think it's the evaporator coil.
I would think.
We shall see.
Because the filter dryer is rusted.
Maybe. But this has been running for about 20 minutes. 665 and dropping. Now I think HVAC school, if I'm not mistaken, right? If a system has a leak in it, it won't go below 600 microns.
You won't be able to get it below 600.
So if we get below 600, either that's a lie, or it's not true, or there's no leak in the system.
But it could pull down to 600, like technically, because it's
Vacuum.
just near the vacuum. But when
But-
you isolate it, it's going to go up
So what do you think it'll go up to right now if we isolate it?
1,700.
You think so?
Yeah.
Shall we find out?
Oh! Wait.
It's going down again.
Wait, let's see.
He just kicked it. I don't know. He's climbing. All right, keep pulling it back. So, you think that filter dryer is bad, right?
I think it's possible.
Right? What about this one over here?
No, those look fine.
Those look fine. Oh my goodness, this is an R22? Yep, R22, the neighbor system, 5 tons. Smack up against the house. I bet you there's a fur coat there. She's dirty. Dan, if you could take a pick, which one would you take? The one on the left or the one on the right?
A pick? What do you mean, of house?
Yeah, if you could pick which one you wanted, which one would you take? The one on the left or the one on the right?
They're both ugly.
Really? You don't like that look?
No, but I guess the one on the left.
The one on the left is better, yeah. I like the teak and the wood. It's nice. They put a fat-ass pool in the backyard, by the way. Huge pool. Huge ass
I
pool.
like regular houses.
Like this one? All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a hot minute, literally. It is 12:08. We had lunch already. Peter is hosing down the condensing coil. Gonna start putting it back together. And we just went under 500 microns. Smash that thumbs up button. 493 point. Yeah, she's there. We're under 500. Daniel is inside putting together the condensate, which was kind of destroyed by the previous contractor who, well, let's just say he didn't get the job. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. So we have a very, very clean coil now. And no, I didn't split them. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to split them. We're good. Just going to clean up the rest of the debris in there. We're going to start putting this bad boy back together. And hopefully we'll pass the decay test with the Eco Tools True Vac Plus evacuation kit. We're at 487. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, that's what we'll resort to right now. The guy broke it off when he did this. Oh, the whole thing's moving around. That snapped off in there. Hold on. Wait, what do you have? What kind of tools do you have here? Needle nose? All right. Let's put a few notches in it. She's coming apart in pieces. Well, she was coming apart in pieces. Daniel. There you go. Come on. Okay. A lot of cocky in there. A lot of cocky in there. Well, there's a will, there's a way. We'll bring this carrier back to... Damn. Wow, look at this. What were they thinking here? They made a coupling with 3/4 copper, but reducing coupling. 7/8, 3/4, 7/8. Oh, man. Wow. The right thing here would have been to replace the system, but I guess it wasn't in the cards. Okay.
Financing.
See? Finance, yeah. 5 years, no interest, right?
I told him.
Yeah. Then you would have been 75 and a half systems to your down payment of your house. There you go. Here we go. Get that in there. In case you're wondering, Daniel's saving all his commissions when he sells a system for a fat down payment on a house. That way he can kick Brianna to the curb. Oh! His lady friend, girlfriend. Sorry, Brianna. We're just messing with you. All right, we are back outside. Reconnected that condensate drain. That we almost dodged a bullet there. Peter has almost successfully reassembled the carrier outdoor unit. This is not looking too good. We have a lot of exposed wiring here. All right, we have a lot of exposed wiring right here. Look at that. Green, the yellow. Not good. Not good. Yeah. I'm gonna take a look at the quality of workmanship around here. Well, it speaks volumes. About 400 microns. All right, so we're gonna start the decay test. Daniel has the Blue Vac Plus Professional. All right, we're gonna hit that connect button. All right, 397.4 and dropping. Hit that little button right there. We're gonna close the two valves on the Schrader core tools. And then we're gonna start that decay test. Let's see this thing fail. Let's see. 496, 97, 99, 500. I don't know, I'm not too optimistic, but let's see how long this is gonna take. I'll keep you guys engaged. Well, I kid you not. The decay has passed. It only took 2 minutes, a little over 2 minutes, but the decay has passed. Wow. Huh. All right, she's running 1240. That's why I don't flat rate jobs, sight unseen. Homeowner asked for a price to fill her back up, and add sealant. And of course, we're like here for like 2.5 hours. With 12 pounds of refrigerant, sealant, the repair at the the repair at the air handler, the disassembly of the outdoor unit. But you know what? I think at the end of the day, we've strengthened that relationship. When we worked on that unit in the basement, the boiler, I think that solidified our relationship, and now this is just further strengthening that. So when the time does come, we'll be replacing this system and not that other guy. All right, so we have a total of 13 pounds of refrigerant in the system. Daniel's now going to crack the king valve and dump the easy seal into the system. I know some of you guys don't like it, but you know what? It works for me, and something's better than nothing. You know, the only thing we did here is put together a system that was taken apart by hacks. Look at how the hacks did the wiring there in that contact. See? Look at that. See? We put it back together. We used the right equipment, the right tools to do a pressure test. We vacuumed down. We did a decay test. We fixed the condensate drain at the pan connection. You know what? Do the right thing, and it is what it is. So if you guys hate on the Easy Seal, well, oh well. It works for me, and it's good enough in my neighborhood. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. One thing that I didn't discuss during this video was the five things that you need as an HVAC technician that you need to explain to your end user, the homeowner, the client. The 5 things, of what steps or what things to do when you have a refrigerant leak. I'm going to post at the end of this video a little PDF. If you want to download it, I'll put a Google Drive link in the description box down below. But check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Because you need to explain these things to your end user, the client, the customer. Something goes wrong, you don't want to be left holding the bag. You know what I mean? So here in this service call, we did our due diligence. We pressurized. If anything, it went up. We did a vacuum. We did a decay test. We charged the system. And the only thing I did, which is stupid me, is give a price over the phone without consulting with my technician. I gave him a flat rate price to recharge the system and add Super Seal. And I thought I was going to be ahead a little bit. I ended up, holding the bag, and took a little bit of a hit there. But I could say with this 100% confidence that when the time does come to replace that system, that homeowner who happens to live around the corner from me, when the system does need to be replaced, which it should be already replaced. You saw the condition of what's going on up there with that system. But when the time does come, they're going to call Pipe Doctor. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider smashing that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe. The best way to support this channel and me, Mikey Pipes, is by hitting that subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, be well, God bless, stay safe.